Shit. All right, we're just going into it. We're going into it right now. We're doing this right now. We're doing this. Hey guys, welcome to the first edition of Q&A with SFAT. New Kid Ins asks, "Hey SFAT, my hands are starting to hurt lately, especially after playing Melee for an hour or two. Any tips on beating Fox's Falco?" Wait, is that a serious question? You know, get down your laser control. You want to be really precise with your lasers. Develop a strong punish game, especially off of Shine. You want to get as much damage as possible off of a Shine. You know, like 70% is good, 90% is great. Killing him is ideal. What's your 5 favorite Melee songs? Ooh, that's a nice one. I really like Fountain of Dreams. Oh, hold on. Let's just explore a couple. Hyrule. Yeah, I like Hyrule a lot. Oh, Mushroom King 2. Oh, slap, 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 slap. You already know. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. Congo Jungle. And for my last one, shoot, it's a tie between like Great Bay and Corneria. What's the first thing that goes through your head when you feel yourself start to get distracted mid-set? That's a great question. The biggest thing that I try to keep in mind when I either I like get tilted for a second or start to notice that my mind is wandering to unimportant things, like the outcome of this match, or who I'm gonna play next, or maybe I'm thinking about like that loss that I just had versus that player that I should have beat. The first thing that I try to remind myself to do is to just breathe. I just breathe, and I try to shift that focus, whatever focus my mind's trying to grab. I try to just direct it to my breath. You know, just inhale through the mouth, or inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And I just continue to focus on the process of what's my game plan for this character, and how am I going to beat this character? You know, what are the big key objectives that I should be focusing on? What made you choose Purple Fox skin? Okay, first of all, his skin isn't purple, okay? But his jacket is purple, and it's technically blue, but I think it's more of a lavender. But why did I choose it? Why did I switch? Because I played red for many years, right? I think the biggest reason I switched was because there were so many red foxes, and I didn't really, you know, like there, Mango, Armada, Lucky, who else was red at the time? I don't know. There were so many, right? So many, and so many high-level foxes too. That like, I wanted to like separate myself from those guys and kind of distinguish myself a little bit more. And at the time, Pax Money, who is like the Godfather Blue Fox, wasn't playing, wasn't active. And so I just kind of was like, I'll be Blue Fox, because I didn't really like Green Fox, and I always think of Auto or Silent Wolf when I think of Green Fox. And you know, Leffen and Ice kind of had the staple over White Fox, so just kind of picked up Blue Fox, and then I got picked up by CLG, and so it's just kind of a nice fit to stay blue. Would you rather give up Fox or Steak? I've actually already given up Steak. Fox color tier list. Okay, blue, and then red, and then green, and then white. Do you have any friends? What would you say is the biggest change in your mental game from 2015 to 2017? Again, I don't know if it was really a shift in my mental game as much as it was just like my willingness to sacrifice certain activities and certain things in order to put more time into Melee and dedicate myself a little bit more. Who do you think will qualify for Summit through Big House and GTX? Well, obviously, Kevin Toy is going to qualify. Number 1. Number 2, dude, honestly, it's too hard to say, because, like, there's probably 5 to 10 people that could qualify, and a lot of it is going to depend on, like, how good of a bracket they get and how good they're playing that day. So it could be anywhere between, like, Kevin, Chu, Wizzy, Drug Fox, you know, like, freaking name off the top 30, dude. Anyone of the top 30 could qualify. If you were holding Kevin on one hand and Fox in the other hand, and they're hanging off a cliff, and you had to let one die, who would you save? I'm sorry, Kevin, but I'm just kidding. Of course I'm gonna save Kevin. What the fuck? Fox can just up B, dude. Fox is gonna just up B. What is Kevin gonna do? Kevin doesn't have a rope. Do you think Luigi can win a major? Yeah, dude. I mean, I think he can. I think any one of the top, like, 10 or 11 characters can win a major. But you're gonna have to you're just gonna have to be really good. Period. What do you think is the most unrefined part of Melee currently? Game-wise, I guess, I mean, I think it's the low tiers, you know, like Luigi, for instance. Luigi, just a lot of the characters aren't fully explored. But, you know, most people don't want to put the time into learning or into exploring a character that isn't really explored, and they'd rather just see quick results, and so they pick up, like, Fox or Marth or Sheik, Falco, all the top tier characters that have been played for years and proven to win events.